Hey guys, so I just wanted to quickly recap and give my kind of thoughts on what I was reading today about in that book that I've been referencing, 12 Month Millionaire by Vincent James. Recommend it highly. It's a great kind of, even though it's specifically talking about mailers, the marketing fundamentals in there are really, really strong. So you can get it on Etsy, I think, or you could just Google 12 Month Millionaire Vincent James. Pretty good so far. So one thing I wanted to talk about was another reason he lays out why people don't buy. And there's four reasons he lists total, but this one in particular is they don't believe you. And I think that is a very, um, it might not always be the case, right? Where you're talking, your prospect is talking to several different accountants. And so, what can you do so that they kind of connect with you more and believe that you're going to be the best fit? All the accountants are going to say they're going to provide the best service, that they've been doing this for a long time. So, what can you do so that they believe that claim that you're going to provide them the best service more? And I think one thing he points out, there's a whole bunch of different tactics he talks about, but I think using a personal story and multiple personal stories, I think, is going to be the strongest way to do that for accountants specifically. So talk about why you got into accounting, why you're passionate about it. I've heard some amazing stories from accountants, like they remember something happening with their parents losing vehicles because of their finances, and they swore to that day that they would never let that happen to them, and so they always got interested in finances, and then into accounting, and then starting their own firm. Something like that is very, very strong. It doesn't have to be that over the top. Has to be true, but I think it's a powerful way for people to connect with you and believe that you're really going to be the best person for the job. So I think it's something that's easily overlooked, but people really love stories, right? Why is Netflix a multi-billion-dollar corporation? Why are all these other different corporations getting into streaming and producing more content around stories, right? People connect with that, and that it certainly matters in your marketing, certainly matters in the sales process as well. But we're talking about marketing specifically. So the more you can use that story in your marketing efforts, whether that's your website, whether that's your ads, whether that's your social media posts, the better. And of course, things like testimonials, using people's words, using their stories as well. What it was like with them before they worked with you, what it's like now, right? Very powerful. People connect with that more than saying, I've helped customers achieve X. That can kind of get lost. So use a specific story. The more you can do that, the better. Storytelling is super powerful.